Hello, today I'm going to be demonstrating Vivtrack 2, the easiest way to outsource large format digital print jobs. Let's start by going to www.vivad.com.au, and up here in the top right we have a link to the login page. If you don't have a login, then click on Not a Member, Register here, and you will be taken to the registration page. You can either register as an individual or a business. If you have received an Artwork Ready notification or an order invitation, then we will already have most of your details, so you can simply register as an individual. If you have not dealt with this before and you would like to register as a business, then select Business and we will gather some additional information about your company. In either case, if you are a reseller, then select the checkbox I would like to register as a reseller, and we will assess your eligibility for trade pricing. If successful, we will send you an email notification. Until then you will see retail pricing. If your company is already set up as a trade client, you will automatically see trade pricing when you register. So now I'm going to log in by clicking on the login link. I've set up my account as a retail customer, so only retail pricing inclusive of GST will be displayed. If I hover over the products menu item, I can see a list of the web products available. If I click on the products menu item, then I can browse the products. Firstly, let's select print products, and you can see we have Catering banners, short term, medium term, long term, front lit and backlit. We have self-adhesive vinyl including monomeric, polymeric, cast, white, grey-backed and translucent. We have rigid boards such as core flute, expanded PVC, composite panel, acrylic panels and foam board, temporary mesh, bunting, flags, banners, bollard covers, posters, selfie frames, stretch frame graphic inserts, standees and printed tablecloths. Under display systems we have pull-up banners, A-frames, fabric pop-up walls, X-stands, freestanding flags such as teardrops and feather flags, quick stands, marquees and market umbrellas. Many of our display system products have downloadable templates which guide you on how to set up your artwork to include the right amount of bleed and ensure the correct proportions. You can open these templates in Illustrator and place your artwork on a separate layer. You can select the display system you want, customize it, add it to the shopping cart, and then you can upload the modified template file to the line item in your shopping cart. This will ensure that your design passes pre-flight, but more on that later. Our stretch frame product range include 13 stretch frame extrusions, which can be ordered as a custom size frame or in lengths. You can order graphic inserts to suit any standard 14 by 4.5mm slot in either a standard insert, blockout insert or a backlit insert. You can order a single-sided stretch frame with graphics or a double-sided stretch frame in a variety of configurations with or without feet. We have a range of single and double-sided light boxes and custom make your light box to any size up to 5 meters wide by any length in one piece. You can order a customized stretch frame by selecting the extrusion, select custom made frame, enter the size, add a set of corners and a cross brace for every 2.1 meters of width and 2.6 meters of height. Add pairs of joiners and we will cut the lengths of extrusion down accordingly. Next, add the graphic insert. You can choose from standard, blockout or backlit graphic inserts, enter the size of the frame and then add to the cart. We can go to the shopping cart at any time, and let's say we have changed our mind and we don't want any of these items, we can simply delete them from the cart. Let's say you want to order a Catering banner. You can order a front lit, backlit or day-night backlit. If you hover over the question mark icon, you can learn more information about the product, such as the difference between a double strike backlit and a day-night backlit. Let's say we want to order a 5 meter by 2.4 meter Catering banner for short-term use with Sale Track. First we select front lit, then we choose media/promotional. Let's choose black cater. You can select an anti-graffiti clear coat if you like, and if you were to select a long-term banner, a 2-part clear coat will automatically be selected. So now we enter the width and the height of the cater, and that is the outside of the cater to the outside of the cater measurement. I will select the quantity and then add to the cart. Next I will add the sale track. So I go back to cater banners, select the sale track and choose black sale track in this case. I enter the size of the banner and then I add it to the cart. Next I want to upload my artwork, so from the shopping cart I expand the line item by clicking on the down arrow on the right hand side. I can click on the upload artwork button, or I can drag and drop the artwork into the box. The most preferred file format is a high resolution PDF. You can upload either single or multi-page PDF files, and the pages will be split into multiple designs. You can also upload TIFF, JPEG, Illustrator EPS and AI files. Once the file has finished uploading, you will see a spinner over here which will spin for a bit, and then the file will start pre-flighting. Our server will analyze the file and check that it has been set up to the correct proportions. When setting up your file, ensure that the trim box or document size is set up to the finish size. If providing any bleed, make sure the bleed is outside the trim box. The Vivtrack server will scale the uploaded file to the finish size and report any elements of the design which are of low resolution, as well as their acceptable viewing distance. Here we can see that the file has passed pre-flight, but there are a number of warnings. Firstly, there are elements in the file which, when scaled to the final size, are at a resolution between 9 and 15 pixels per inch, suitable for viewing distances of between 6 and 10 meters. There are also elements which are set up at between 5 and 9 pixels per inch, suitable for viewing distances of between 10 and 20 meters. We can see that the file is set up at the correct proportions. If the file is out of proportion by more than 5%, an error will be reported and pre-flight will fail. You can download a full report by clicking on View Report. The report has a map of the design with layers which you can turn on and off to indicate where the issues are. The scuba diving tour logo is not really acceptable, and you can decide on whether to go back to the client and ask for better artwork. You can see a thumbnail of the design here, and if you click on the thumbnail you will get a larger image. You can edit the caption of the design, which will in turn be documented on the approval document, otherwise it will be the file name. You can delete a design, and if you upload a multi-page PDF, you can delete the designs which do not apply to this line item. You can also change the quantity of the design, but you need to ensure that the total quantities of the designs equals the quantity of the line item. You can edit the line reference by clicking on the little pen icon, which will appear when you hover over the line reference. Select the tick to save the new reference and it will be updated in a few seconds. In the next release you will be able to generate an approval document which you can download and send to your client for approval before you place the order. You will also be able to get the shipping cost prior to uploading the artwork, so look out for these changes. So if everything is happy, that is, your artwork has passed pre-flight and the quantity in the line item equals the total quantity specified for each design, then you will be able to proceed to shipping. You will be prompted to approve your job to print. It is important that you go back and check every detail, because once you approve to print, your job will be one step away from being on the printer. You can add a purchase order number if you have one. You can edit the shipping address, select your default shipping address, or select collect if you want to organise to collect your job. Vivad run a loyalty program whereby customers earn print reward points for every job you place with us. Those points can be redeemed for rush rates so that you never need be penalised when you need a job done in a hurry. Select the date when the job needs to be ready at Vivad. You can select a lead time of either 5, 4 or 3 working days, 48 hours, 24 hours and same day. The cut-off time is 10 AM for the 5, 4 and 3 working day as well as the same day service. Once you have selected your Ready By lead time, you can then select the Delivered By method from the drop-down menu. You can choose an option which gives you the most cost-effective method of getting your job delivered based on the required ETA, the calculated packing dimensions and the delivery address. After you have accepted the terms and conditions, you are able to proceed to the order summary. If you have a credit account, you will be able to place order, which will take you straight to the order acknowledgement screen. Otherwise, you will be taken to the payment screen. You can check on the status of your job at any time by going to My Orders, which you can do from here or from the login menu. Go to My Orders, expand the order, click on Tickets, expand the line item. You can download the approval document and you can see where the job is up to in the queue. Also, if you have a credit account, you can review the shipping, which allows you to change the delivery address and the delivery service anytime up until the point of dispatch. We can also set you up with your own My Vivad page, which allows you to place orders and upload artwork for frequently ordered items. One last important point: if you are having difficulty or you would prefer to just deal with a human, then please don't hesitate to call us on 03 8359 7777 or email us at sales@vivad.com.au. We hope you found this presentation useful and we look forward to working with you on your next project.